See, you bet me 3 days that you wouldn't get any better. And already you're kicking stuff out of your way.
Okay, you don't know that, Ellie. I mean, for all we know, my leg could have probably just had a spasm. And by luck, my foot made contact with the ball.
Okay, so let's find out.
Ellie.
Come on, you just need to concentrate. Close your eyes. Close them. Okay. Just see yourself moving your leg.
Okay. I did it, and it wasn't random.
See? Oh. I knew you could do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Didn't I tell you there was still hope?
Sarah.
Jordan.
Hi. Oh, unbelievable. You're the answer to a prayer.
Am I?
Well, I certainly hope so. I have been racking my brain for a gift for Lucinda, but the woman has everything, so what do I get her?
Well, you have stumbled upon the family dilemma. Nobody ever knows what to get Lucinda. But I will let you in on a little secret. She loves a good-looking scarf. So maybe you got her a nice silk scarf and an elegant little pen, you know.
You're a genius. Thank you.
But nothing too extravagant. She doesn't really admire excess in others.
Okay, so I'll get her something tasteful.
And don't be insulted if she exchanges it.
Well, hold on a second. You just said that that's what she
It's just the way she is.
All right, then. Silk scarf, tasteful pin, and a gift receipt for exchange. Got it.
Oh, good.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
I'm glad. Well, I have more shopping to do, so I should run. Well, it was a pleasure running into you again, Jordan Sinclair.
You too. Like I said, the answer to a prayer.
Hey, Raphael just pulled into the parking lot. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna give the kid some rope, see if he hangs himself.
Meaning?
You don't need to know basis, bud. Just hang tight. What are you telling me, that between you, Dusty, and loser boy here, that you're a force to be reckoned with?
Yeah, that's right. Where's my father?
1 down, 3 to go.
You were right. Kid's a rat.
And he's also a dead man. Follow my lead. We gotta make this look good, all right?
I don't care what you say. If you're still wearing that necklace I gave you, it means something.
Give me a break. We're not in high school, all right?
You're right, we're not. Because if I were in high school, I might actually be dumb enough to believe you just forgot you had it on, but you didn't forget. In fact, I bet you tried to take it off and you couldn't do it.
You think what you want.
Okay. If it really means nothing to you, then take it off right now.
Katie, you're back. I am so sorry. I should have called first. This is awful.
It's a little awkward, maybe. Do you want me to go get Mike?
Oh, God, no. I mean, you know, just tell him... Actually, don't tell him anything. Don't even mention that I was here, okay? I'll catch up with him later.
Katie.
Okay. Dr. Ramirez knows, and I told the physical therapist, so stop nagging me now.
Well, it's important to keep them posted on your progress.
Well, if it'll keep you out of the hospital.
Well, nobody's gonna make you go back there once they find out how well you're doing. Look, I know that it's hard being in that chair, hard accepting help, hard telling people that you're better just in case it doesn't last, but Aaron, I believe in you, and you didn't deserve what happened to you.
You know, Allie, maybe I did. You know, maybe I had no business trying to be a boxer. You know, Holden always warned me to watch out for that short money, and God, I hate to say this, but I think he was right.
Look at me. You didn't deserve this. And you know what I think? I think that you're gonna come through this even stronger than before. And believe me, getting through the bad stuff is one thing that I have plenty of experience with. It's open.
Come in.
Hi, you two. I went by the hospital. They said you checked out. You okay?
Hey, Lil. Yeah, fine.
No, he's better than fine. He moved his leg on his own.
That's amazing. That's great news.
Please, I barely twitch it. Don't get your hopes up.
Don't listen to him. I know what I saw.
I'll take your word for it.
So, tea, coffee, Al's chocolate cake. Allie
no,
brought it.
thank you. I actually was hoping you could help me with something.
Yeah, what's up?
It's Craig. I've been looking everywhere for him, and I've run out of ideas.
You need some help there?
Well, who's a lifesaver now? I've been wrestling this tree for half an hour.
I hate to say this, but I think the tree is winning.
Thanks a lot. Well, so much for impulsive buying. I thought it would be a great idea to decorate a tree for my mother. I just don't remember my car being parked so far away.
Well, why don't I give you a hand? We'll take it to the car together, put it in the trunk.
I don't think that this is going to fit in my trunk.
Okay, then we'll tie it to the roof.
It's a great idea, except for I didn't buy any rope.
Ah, yes, okay. Well, why don't you stay here and guard the tree? And I'll go get some rope and we can haul this baby to the car together.
You're a lifesaver.
Well, that makes us even.
Yeah, you know, the guy should have listened to you. That's why his career's in the toilet now.
Hey, well, hindsight's always 20/20, ain't it?
Oh, hey, Katie, you been here long or what?
Nah, just walk through the door.
Boy wants to get back in the fight game. What do you think of that?
Oh, I think that's quite a turnaround. What's with the 180?
Well, I got my reasons, but if you don't want me here, I can find another place to train.
Oh, slow down, kid. Don't be a hothead. Bud's not saying he doesn't want you. Here are you, Bud? Well, I guess maybe you need to prove yourself.
Fine, I'll get back in the ring right now if that's what you want.
Hey. We already know that you got these chops. We're talking about loyalty. Maybe you need to prove you come up with some of that. Pat him down.
There you go. You satisfied? I should have given that back to you a long time ago.
A long time ago, you weren't afraid to tell me that you left me.
I'm not like you, you know? I don't let things mean so much to me. Here you go. Take it. Take it back.
I don't want it. I gave that to you because I loved you and I wanted you to have something that was a part of me. You're right. I am not like you. I can't just take back my love without a second thought.
Lucy,
What?
you stay away from Dominic Ramsey, you hear me?
You have no right to tell me that. I'm not your responsibility anymore. Please don't call me and warn me about anything, and don't worry what Raphael and I are doing to find my father. From now on, just leave me alone.
Hey, wait a second.
I did not mean to barge in like this. I was just in the neighborhood.
You happen to be in the woods?
Excuse me, I'll get dressed and let you guys catch up.
Come in. And please close the door.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you must be cold.
Let me go put on a pair of pants.
I didn't mean just to drop by like this. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
It's fine. When did you get back?
Today. I was just driving around Oakdale. Oh, man. My timing is really bad. Not to mention that I shouldn't just assume that you would want me to drop by at all.
Well, you know I don't have a problem with you coming to see me.
You don't?
Of course not. But I am curious about why.
I thought since you were working at Metro, maybe you noticed if Craig was going anywhere unusual or if he had any more business contacts. New people?
No. I mean, Craig is like a ghost in Metro. I mean, Dusty and Molly pretty much ran the whole place. And then when Molly split, that's when I was at the gym almost every hour by the hour. So I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I don't know who's been in and out of that place.
Right. Well, if anything pops in your head, just think
I'll
about
call
it.
you.
Okay,
Sure.
Thank you.
But Lucy must be freaking out. I mean, I know she has problems with her dad, but if no one's heard from him, she must be really worried.
Yeah, we all are. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come by here. It's just, he just got out of the hospital. It's just that Craig is my friend, and I'm worried.
And he doesn't have many.
No, that's true. And friends don't give up on friends. Okay, if you hear of anything or you think of anything, just give me a call, okay? And if you need anything, please call us. Don't hesitate.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Bye, Lil.
Hello?
Hi, it's Margot. I just left a message at your home, but are you in town?
I was just visiting Aaron. Is there any news about Craig?
Yeah, and it's gnawing at me, so, could you meet me in the lounge at the Lakeview?
I'll be right there.
What is it gonna take? He already grabbed you once.
Yeah, and my father was there to get me out of it. Now he's in trouble, and there's nobody, not even the police, are taking his disappearance seriously.
I take it seriously. That's why I'm telling you to stay away from him, to back off, and tell Raphael to back off.
No. At least Raphael understands why I have to find my father. You're probably losing no sleep over it. You hate my father.
Like how I feel about your father has nothing to do with...
Well, he's out there somewhere. He could be in serious trouble, and as horrible as he's been, and as many awful things that he's done, he has only done it because he's loved me. He's never thrown up his hands and said to hell with Lucy, which is a lot more than I can say for you.
Boy's clean. You already asked me earlier if I was wearing a wire. You didn't believe me or what?
Yeah, better safe and all that, right?
Look, I told you. I'll go to the DA if you give me another chance in the ring. You got my word, I won't testify against you.
Yeah, you know... How do I know you don't go popping your mouth off again the minute things get hot?
Look, I already told you what happened with that. You know, I thought maybe Snyder was gonna die or something, and I lost it for a minute. But I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. Come on, Dominic, I need this.
Yeah, but you're hanging around this Montgomery chick. I mean, she's been a real pain in my neck, okay?
Lucy's just worried about her dad. I tried to tell her that you didn't have him. You even heard me tell her that I thought you were on the level, right? Believe me, she's not gonna be a problem.
All right, go hit the bag for now.
Hey, Dominic, we're up to our necks in it now. You know the family's got the cops involved? How long are you gonna keep this guy on ice? Shut up!
I'm here because I wanted to see how you were doing. It's so good to see you in the flesh. No pun intended.
In the flesh.
Oh, yeah, the last time I saw you, you were in a fashion magazine that I picked up in Paris.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes.
It's Jen's new company, Street Jeans. She kind of roped me into it.
Yeah, of course, because she's in fashion and everything. Well, that's cool. She could land you a job. I mean, is that what it is? A job? Are you out of work?
We were messing around. She had this idea, and she asked me to pose, and you know, it was just like a laugh, really. Then it ended up taking off, you know. But it was just a one-shot thing. I still have my construction business. So Paris, huh? I thought you and Sam were going to Australia. Is this like a vacation or something?
Actually, no. Simon and I weren't together in Paris.
Really? Why not?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
How about you and Simon?
Me and Simon were...
You want to sleep in my bed?
You didn't expect me to sleep on the floor, did you?
Well, the whole story is something I'm not sure you'll understand. But the reason I was in Paris alone is because I...
Oh, sorry, I was looking for an extra towel.
Oh, check under the sink in the basket. Did I just say that? I'm so sorry.
Oh. I got rid of that basket. I keep my towels someplace else now.
Oh. It's probably a good idea. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You okay? I mean, because you look okay. You look happy. Are you happy?
No complaints. How about you and Simon? You doing?
Me and Simon were... Simon and I are incredible, actually. So, I'll get out of your hair.
Wait, you were about to tell me something about being alone in Paris?
Oh, yeah, it was nothing. Simon actually couldn't get away at the last minute, and of course I wanted to reschedule, but he insisted that I go, so.
Oh.
He's got this really great job now, and they keep him pretty busy, which is why he couldn't come to Oakdale with me when I heard about Craig.
What's going on with Craig?
He's missing. No one can find him.
Are you afraid something's happened to him?
I hope not. But Margot's working on it. I just wanted to be here in case she needed help. But I'm gonna get going. I'll see you around town.
Hi, what's up?
Well, I filed a missing persons report as next of kin, and it looks like you were right.
You think something happened to him?
When you check all the usual places and there's no activity, you kind of have to assume that there's foul play.
You don't think that he's...
You know what, I'm not going to think that yet, and neither should you. But thank you so much for pressing this.
Why don't you get that? I've got a million things to do. Thank you so much, Margot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Katie,
Where are you?
I'm at the Lakeview Lounge.
All right, don't leave. I need you.
Now what?
Now we put it in the tree stand.
Tree stand. Right. Well, I told you it was an impulsive buy.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you'd never done this before.
Well, let's just say it's been a long time since I've enjoyed these sort of simple pleasures of life, like, you know, decorating Easter eggs and decorating Christmas trees. It seems like, as long as I can remember, there's been somebody designated to every little task.
I guess it's an occupational hazard of being head of state.
Well, I mean, it wasn't always like that. I started out in military fatigues, leading a band of grungy rebels.
Really? Carrying weapons?
Well, sure, but mainly we went door to door just talking to people, and their needs were just so basic. They wanted food and medicine and education. I never dreamed that I would be president of a country that threatened to hang me. Well, listen, it was a long time ago.
Well, unless you plan on standing next to the tree and propping it up for the entire holiday, you're gonna need a tree stand.
All right. Well, let me go look at my mother's decorations. Maybe there's one up there. But you know, Jordan, I could drive you back to your car. You really don't need to stay and help me with this.
No. Well, putting the tree into the tree stand is sort of a two-person operation. One person needs to hold it steady while the other person screws it into the base.
I know, but I don't want to take up all your time.
No, we've made it this far. I'd like to see this through. Finishing things, it's kind of a issue with me.
Me too. I'll go get the stand.
Hey, you keep your mouth shut. You don't come in here popping off like that. Sorry about the lip. I had to make it look real.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Koozie. You succeeded.
What are you looking at? Oh, you got something you want to say to me?
No, I was wondering when I could start training again.
Smart kid. I tell you what, why don't you go down to the DA tomorrow, do whatever it takes, and come see me, and we'll get you going again, deal?
Yeah.
Get off easy, pal. Cross me again, you'll wish you never met me.
Yeah, I can't believe I broke such a sweat.
I can. You always give 110%, and that's not going to change. So, how about I cool you down with a sponge bath?
No way. Absolutely not.
Would you just relax? I used to do this all the time at the hospital.
Do what? Yammer away at people until they finally give in?
Something like that. May I? Can you feel that? That. Do you feel that?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Thanks.
How about we watch some TV?
Okay. Well, where are you gonna sit? Because we moved all the furniture.
Well, we can watch TV in bed.
You want to sleep in my bed?
You didn't expect me to sleep on the floor, did you?
I didn't expect to have a roommate at all, period, you know?
Well, you do. So I'm gonna put on my PJs, and then we can chill. Unless there's something else that you want to do.
No, TV's great. I love TV.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Allie?
Is something wrong?
I just wanted to tell you. Thank you.
Surprise? You two propping up a Christmas tree?
Well, I roped Jordan into helping me. I've been in the tropics for such a long time, I've sort of forgotten the ins and outs of a Christmas tree, you know.
It's been my pleasure.
So, there's a box of decorations over there somewhere if you want to help us.
I don't think I'd be very festive. I just came from talking to Margot about the whereabouts of your ex-husband.
Frank?
Yes.
Well, what'd she say?
She's filing a missing persons report.
Apparently the police feel that Craig did not leave of his own free will. It's very serious, Sierra.
I wish I could be as certain about it as you are.
I'm not asking for much. Just a hint that you still care about a man who, among other things, is the father of your children.
You know what? I think we could use one more strand of white bulbs. I think I'll go to the attic, take a look.
You know what? I do care about him.
Really? You care?
Yeah, I spent a majority of my life with that man. And I don't mean him any harm, but I am sorry. He has cried wolf so many times, I just can't bring myself to worry about him anymore.
His life could be in danger, Sierra.
I don't think so. There's no word, there's no ransom demand. You know, I just can't get all worked up about it. If you want to do that, you go right ahead, and I will talk to Margot and Lucy, and if there is something that they want me to do, I'll try.
That's it.
That's it. Now, if you want to get your kids and come back here and decorate, that would be great.
You know what? I don't think so. I wouldn't be much fun. Tell Jordan I said goodbye.
Ta-da! Look what I found.
Lily just left, and she said to tell you goodbye.
Oh. Everything okay?
Yeah. Listen, why don't we get this tree up and running, huh? When Mother gets home.
See? Hey.
Hi.
What's the matter? Did you hear something about your dad?
I talked to Dusty.
Why?
You wanted to warn me about Dominic.
What did you say to him?
I told him that he couldn't tell me what to do anymore. And to stay out of my business. And then I walked out.
On him? Why are you so upset?
Because if he loved me enough, he couldn't have let me go.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Thank you for your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be dragging this tree through the streets.
Well, I think it's written somewhere in the rules of conduct. You can't stand aside when you see someone struggling when you can help.
A boarding school boy.
Not exactly. Our Lady of Mercy. Orphanage. Nuns.
Well, they taught you well.
Well, if nothing else, they taught me how to say thank you. So, thank you. If not for you, I don't know what I would have gotten Lucinda. Here, take a look at this. Do you think this fits into the elegant yet understated category?
It's exquisite. She'll love that. Really.
Good. That's a huge gift off my list. Well, I think I'm gonna head on home and finish wrapping.
Ah, that things you have to finish up. Showing through.
What can I say? I'm hopeless.
You know what you could say?
Let me drive you back to your car.
Oh, no, I've already called a taxi.
When did you do that?
When you were getting the angel for the top of the tree.
Oh, I really am happy to drive you back.
I know, but one of us should be here when your mom gets home, so if for nothing else, to record the look on her face.
Okay. Jordan, let's run into each other again soon.
That's a deal.
I know you're not here to see me.
Is Lucy around?
No, Lucy's not my girl anymore. I thought you'd know something like that.
Ah, I didn't. Ah, finally some good news. I gotta go.
Wait a second. Just because she's not my girl anymore doesn't mean I might not know what you're looking for. Is it about her father?
Yes, it is about Craig, but I'm sure you don't care.
No, I'm wondering why he disappeared myself. And I've discovered I'm a very good detective. You want to compare notes?
I spoke to Margot, and she feels that Craig might have met with some foul play.
Based on what?
He hasn't used his credit cards. No money has been taken out. He hasn't used his passport. All those signs that someone did not disappear of their own free will.
And what'd you say about the Dominic Ramsey angle?
Nothing, because it wasn't an angle. But now it's a missing persons case. So they look at everything, even angles they didn't look at before.
Something doesn't add up.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, Dominic had real beef with me. I mean, why would he go after Craig? I'm wondering why Craig's the one missing and not me. Why would he go for this small fish?
Well, I don't know how the criminal mind works. Tell me.
Does Lucy know what you just told me? No. You're looking for her.
Right.
Good.
Good. I talked to Sierra. She's gonna tell Lucy everything.
Ugh.
What? What?
Well, Lucy thinks that Dominic Ramsey's behind her father's disappearing. This is gonna make her go after him even more. And I'm telling you, he is way too dangerous for Lucy to be pushing his buttons.
Well, I could talk to her, but she's not gonna listen to me.
Of course she's not gonna listen. There's only one way to keep that girl safe.
What is it?
Find Montgomery. As soon as possible.
Careful, it's hot.
Thanks. My mother always said there was nothing a cup of hot cocoa couldn't cure.
Even a broken heart. I don't get a guy who'll break your heart. Be foolish enough to let you go.
Please don't say that I'm better off.
Even if you are?
Nobody really wants to hear that.
Yeah, but I just want you to be with someone who treats you like you deserve. You know?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fallen apart on you like that. It's just everything. How are things at the gym?
Well, I think you were right about Dominic having Craig.
Really?
Yeah. I heard Bud talking. I heard him say something about keeping somebody on ice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. And then he was saying how the family's getting the cops involved. I mean, he had been talking about Craig.
Of course. The good thing is my father's alive at least.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know how safe he is.
Why?
Because when Bud was shooting off his mouth about it, Dominic slapped him. The guy's a loose cannon. He's nuts.
And maybe our plan to keep you on the inside is too dangerous. Maybe we should just get the police involved.
Yeah, but no, because they'll want evidence that we don't have. So let's get some, you know? Dominic's not on me yet. I stay on the inside, keep my ears open. We're gonna find your dad.
Please be careful. If Dominic finds out what you're doing...
I hate this guy, okay? I can't wait to nail him. He ruined my career. He ruined Aaron's life.
My father could have stopped the fight, and he didn't. So, in a way, he ruined things for you and for Aaron. I just can't believe you would do this for him.
I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for you.
It's good to finally have someone I can count on.
I'm never taking your advice again.
You took my advice?
I went to Mike's house, and he wasn't alone.
Oh.
He was with Jennifer. The Jennifer you told me he was just friends with. Yeah, and me with my impeccable timing walked in right after they, right after they finished.
Well, now listen, are you sure?
He was in a towel. She was in his robe.
Ouch.
Do you know how incredibly embarrassed I was?
Well, here's the real question. Did you get a chance to tell Mike that you and Simon aren't together anymore?
How could I tell him that Simon and I aren't together, have never been together in Australia, when he's being you know what, with a beautiful redhead?
So he thinks that you're still married?
I couldn't put two words together, Margot. I mean, he was standing there half naked, and Jennifer standing there half naked, and I felt more exposed than both of them. I just hid behind Simon. I'm just gonna have to make that work until I figure out where I'm gonna go when I leave Oakdale.
Well, listen, baby, don't pack your bags so fast because it looks like our brother could be in real trouble this time.
I'm glad you decided to stay.
Are you sure? I mean, I'd understand if you want to be alone.
You and I had plans.
It was before your past walked into the house.
I was bound to run into Katie sooner or later. I just didn't think I'd be in my skivvies when it happened.
Are you sure you're okay? I mean, that was beyond awkward.
I'm okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not as shocked as Katie was. I mean, I can understand how she must have felt. Last time I was in a situation like this, I was the one walking in on the surprise.
No, that was different. You and Jordan were together. Katie and I are over.
Well, I'm glad you wanted me to stay.
Do you think that things happen for a reason?
I think Katie coming in like she did was supposed to teach us something.
It taught me something. Proved to me how much I've moved on.
On the next As the World Turns.
And the police are on it now. What can I do that they can't?
I don't believe one word of that.
There's something going on with you, and I just want you to know that whatever it is, you can talk to me about it.
Because I hear they get very hungry when they see cute little boys.